Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I'm just making this video to explain a new theory which is saying the multiple universe. Multiple universe in Arabic, تعدد الأكوان, which means here we have an universe elsewhere. There is another one far away, another one. Yeah, with the light years, of course, not our the distance, which is just a small kilometers and thousands and millions of kilometers. We took it possibly just with thousands or millions of light years. سنة ضوئية. Actually, there is a doctor called Adnan Ibrahim. He's an like imam in somewhere in Europe, and he's saying that he said that the scientists said that there is more than one universe there, and the thing I'm really blaming him to mention that this universe could be non-stop universes, thousands and millions of universe similar to our universe or bigger. The thing is, I'm not a scientist, but at the same time, I need to myself to talk about this when it is related to the aqidah of the Muslim, because if you touch the aqidah, then the Muslim scholars need to interfere and explain whether it is close to the reality and the aqidah, the true aqidah, or is far away. Okay, well, the thing there is one rule there. In some time ago, after the Prophet ﷺ, the 2nd and 3rd century, the Muslims start, translating the different type of philosophy from Greek and etc. This has brought to light some new ideologies. Firaq, the sects of Islam, only appeared when the Muslims start mixing the aqidah with the philosophy from elsewhere. It's the same case these days. Those days, it was the type of philosophy mainly was what they call it metaphysics philosophy. But these days is mixed with the science, and there is one course there. Among the different courses and the type of philosophy, there is one course there, for instance, which could be taken at Cambridge University, where the person need to compare the ideology with the universe, with the theories in universe, and see. And among those possibly who were graduated, Stephen Meyer graduated from Cambridge University, and his thesis considered that this universe has got an intelligent designer. This is the side of those who believe there is an intelligent design. The other side are the atheists who don't believe in the issue of designer, and they claim that everything is according to the theory of Darwin, natural selection. Things are improving themselves by themselves within the time, especially in biology. Yes. Okay. So what he said is, because those who claim to have a new theory or the multi universe, and we have more than one universe, they have one. They've made one interpretation of what we call photons. So the experimental thing shows that when they send some photons, which are small bodies of light, bodies or electrons, definition according to Einstein is that those photons are half, part of them is a body, the other part is electron. They send it through a hole like this with a special machine like explosion. They send them like this. The other side, there is a screen, like screen. This screen will receive the screen receive those photons, but for one ejection of the photons, it gives possibly two or more on the screen, which means they mean by that the Big Bang is similar to this. Possibly there was one universe there in which we are living now, and possibly there is another one at the same time and others at the same time, which means we have more than one universe. This experiment is not really something to rely on, because we have to rely and to take our aqidah as it is, because we have definite evidence. Those scientists, they have theories. They differ sometimes about the theory. For so many theories, they differ about it. Some of them, they believe in it. Some others, they don't believe in it. Theories, we don't know how it is established. You know, in mathematics, for instance, we start to approve a theory, to just put some suppositions there. We suppose this. In the end, this is the function, or this is the rule, etc. So it's not something that the Muslim change his aqidah because of those theories. This is what I want to explain in this video. So Adnan Ibrahim, in his speech, I think his khutbah Jumu'ah speech, he said that multi-universe could be multi-universe with this and this and this. Normally should make comments over this theory, over this account. What we need actually to say here in regard to this issue, that the belief of Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah is as follow. We have the earth. We have the seven heavens, samawat. We have mentioned in different way as well the kursi. Kursi is the chair, but the interpretation, explanation, the kursi in Surah Al-Baqarah, وَسِعَ كُرْسِيُّهُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. Kursi, it means the place where the feet are put. When someone put his feet, it's called a kursi. This is what it means. Then above the kursi, we have the throne, al-arsh. According to Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah, the universe is like a dome. You know a dome, how it is shaped? Yeah, the dome. This dome, of course, we have the earth. By the way, the earth, those who believe in Allah, in God, they said the earth, there is what they call it, the theory of anthropology. Theory of anthropology says that the earth is established in a dot in the universe where everything is balanced. If we move the earth from this point to another point, left or right or up or down, then there will be no life on earth. This anthropology, the believers, those who believe in Allah, they say this is the wisdom of Allah. He made this point for earth to create life. For those non-believers, They also believe in the theory of anthropology, the accuracy of the point. They said this is by luck. By luck it was like that. So that by luck we may have a luck elsewhere. And we count the number of stars, that they were about 18 million stars. So those atheists said there could be another life over there, far away. We don't know. Just this excuses for them to say, well, we don't believe because we don't know this God on this earth. There could be another God. Al-Quran has made it clear. لو كان فيهما آلهة إلا الله لفسدتا. If there is more than one ilah, God, in the universe, it will be corrupted, because there will be like some sort of conflict, fighting, etc. So the belief of Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, the earth is like a dot towards, this is like a narration. This narration, it has no chain, unfortunately, but the main thing there are definite. The earth is definite in the Quran. The skies, 7 skies are definite in the Quran. The kursi is definite in the Quran, and the throne, al-arsh, is definite. So, in the belief of Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, we have the earth is like a necklace thrown in the desert towards the 7 skies, samawat al-sab'a. And the 7 skies themselves is like a necklace thrown in the desert in comparison to the kursi, the chair. And the chair itself is like a necklace thrown on a desert in comparison to the throne. And above the throne is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the belief. Ar-Rahmanu ala al-arsh istawa. Ar-Rahman is established on the throne. So above Allah there is nothing. Yes, what the last 2 months is only 2 months, which is July 2022. They've sent a picture from the space showing the last point they have reached. And they send something which looks like a nightclub or restaurant with different lights and beauty in the aspect. They send a picture showing like what the Quran said. وَلَقَدْ زَيَّنَّا السَّمَاءَ الدُّنْيَا بمصابيح وجعلناها رجوما للشياطين. زينا السماء الدنيا. So what we have reached practically, instead of the theory, multi-universe, what they find, the last point they reach is about 94 light year. 94 light year, which means we need to have to take a spaceship and go for with the speed of 300 kilometers per second. 94 years we are using this to reach this point. We need to go in space 300 kilometers per second for 94 years, which is, we can't imagine it. So this is the last point. And the Quran is saying Sama' ad-dunya. When you look at this picture from NASA, it's like what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said. It's like a flourishing thing with the lights, and it's like a beautiful place with the lights. Yeah. So this is the point. We haven't even finished the Sama' ad-dunya. Sama' ad-dunya, we haven't finished it yet. How can we imagine the other skies, the other 6 skies? How can we imagine the space with the kursi? How can we imagine the kursi with the throne? It's something we can't imagine. It's very difficult. It's hard for the brain to imagine all this space, but Allah has made it one space. And the Prophet ﷺ explained in one hadith that Allah is above the creation, and between us and Allah, even between the skies, there is like oceans between the skies. There is no nothing can disappear from him. He's above all this space, but he can see every one of us what he's doing in his own room. And the evidences of that, Surah قد سمع مجادلة قد سمع الله قول التي تجادلك في زوجها وتشتكي إلى الله والله يسمع تحاوركما إن الله سميع بصير. يعني Aisha radiallahu anha said, I am at the corner. I can still hear some of what the Prophet ﷺ, some of what Khawla, the one who making complain about her husband, I can hear some of the words, but I miss the others. But subhanallah, she said, subhanallah, Allah knows everything, all the stories. I'm just about 2 meters, 3 meters away from them, but Allah sent the Quran, which means Allah is great. Yeah. So our belief, inshallah, no multiple universe, because this opinion is just is an excuse from those atheists who want to deny the existence of Allah. وعلمت أنفسهم واستيقنت أنفسهم ظلما وعلوا. The atheists are not atheists, but they don't like the iman, they don't like the faith. This is my opinion regarding the atheists after I've read their books. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله. Please make this video viral, and جزاكم الله خيرا. السلام عليكم.